So I live in a very rural area. Farming is still a major part of what we do out here where I live. So naturally, one of my side hustles is I work on a farm. I work on an organic USDA certified chicken farm. We have several hundred chickens, and then we also have a very small herd of cows, mostly miniature Scottish Highlands, as you'll see when they come up. They're really small cows. And then we just have like Gretchen, who's rolling up on me right here. She is probably the most acclimated to me. So she knows that when I come out, I've got good snacks. She also knows that I keep apples in a bucket. So if you watch, she knows right where to go. She's like, all right, well, that's nice that you're giving me one, but I want 40. I want 40. So also, if you look in the background, you can see that some of the Scottish Highlands have figured out that I'm coming back there. So they are moseying their way on down. Chickens will oftentimes they'll let the cows go out first, and then once they realize the cows are coming to me, it's like the chickens then realize I've got apples. So they'll be coming out shortly as well. I absolutely love doing this. Um, I personally would one day like to have a farm and raise a few animals in a setting very similar to this. So getting to do a job where I go out and I work with, animals, I work out on the field, all the stuff that I would do out on a farm, I get to really practice those skills here and essentially fall in love with, what I want to do in the future anyway. So this helps me stay really invested in my dream. Uh, Gretchen, look at her. She's just letting me scratch her and pet her. She is probably the most acclimated to me, so she'll actually let me just sit here and scratch her. I know right behind the ears and on that back neck part. She definitely loves that. But the mini Scottish Highlands, they get a little nervous when I get close to, which is actually pretty good on their end because if as you can see, they have some really big horns, and they do sometimes get a little saucy with each other. Oh, looks like the chicken army's coming out to investigate as well. But they will honestly, they will horn each other. Not very hard, but they'll use those horns and they'll throw a little side head action and move each other out of the way. That's one of the reasons why I have to throw these apples out to them. If I were to just dump all of the apples in one spot, they'd actually come in. Gretchen really wouldn't get that many of them because the she doesn't have horns, and the other cows would essentially horn each other out, which is also why she's identified that she needs to hustle and get out there first before the midi Scottish Highlands come out. So if you notice too, these cows are not big at all. They're maybe 4 feet at my chest level, and then their horns are probably add another foot or two to them. Uh, they're built for like winter weather, so they're really outside cows, even though we have inside stuff for them. Oh, yep, they're all, hey, where are all the apples? Got to let Gretchen check so she can see that there's no more apples in there. Yep, she's got to really, she wants to sniff it. So you can kind of see some of the pasture out there, the wood pile. And essentially, this is like a great part of my day when I go out on the farm. It's just, the cows know me, they know I bring good snacks. And, it allows me to really find joy and purpose in life. So this is one day, this will be me with my own cows, maybe a buffalo or a bison, who knows. Peace.